buy the Punch TV so much and then the first time I do her channel here. Subscribe my and like and share we so Jawadrin share our comment section for my ebusuan for some lamino say a political trending story be up to for much say ebusuan for agent ha just say afa baby obi a can ebusuan for my uncle near uncle video name right by a day munchimuna every
we be di an omboa hey and omboa because baby are some did the kono country need move into the state of anarchy. Now say that here the atiane say ya to abawie na was say John Dramani Mahama na wini na ya chinchim ne nsa na yinsia ye say no amanfo be fa 2 minutes on sa lawlessness na manfo started onko court onko police station sika no benya o aba no benya o we no benya o be wan so tiasim na oye de ope ni nyina ne say ebia sida am ye nim say oman yi mu anya oman yi mu kura na ye nim say amama huru obi a ebia sida yenko French Revolution Napoleon Bonaparte edu ba bia na democratic rule no abani yusu court edi nwura no embrante ne fambrade so nsem emomu kumpanifo ewura gofo dem ewiawia niema the same thing esi wo UK William Wilberforce onu so the same thing min kwa chire Arab Bank
92.3
President Fonis ewura mrantie na medu ba bi no mtimi nya hwe nti mrantie ne pia bonten edi choboy e fight it ya presidency no omudi ba mo so na omko
92.3
ye na wo mai mu enche na nsen ya Kenya edu ba bia e democratic rule there but no use police no use judges no the Roman crofo no mrantie ne tisi abonten no ye nyina nim de esi omai mu ankwa chiri na nsen kura Rwanda.
That's right.
Yet your man what to aba at the Rwanda president. Now Rwanda and the Etieni, ye were Hutus and Titis. That Titis no, Omonomia minority, but we are aristocrats. Well, you so one, and what position one, a be a police commander, a be a minister, a be education officer, a be a say. And the Hutus no mudosono, ye jomo pazasa. Now, and I'm saying, a chassis, chassis, ye mo bianca no. Da again when I am maybe a brand here begin radio station. A cash check for me some and tafreno. And no, you need buy also 1 month, then you pay 1 million. No makumo. That is the state of anarchy. And no nanya, and no near person be sigana. I we many blame who make sure judges for say, dear Moya, my interpret the constitution, no man, not a man,
Supreme Court ruled in favor of Afenyo Markins on 4 MPs. And they Afenyo Markins sound more remorseful, more apologetic. Since any love letter, no, they are mass speaker of parliament, you know. Or see they should let bygone be bygone. And this is side look at the Senepa Embassy, Omonko. The national chairman so away into wait, Yanko.
Ahoto F 92.3.
Supreme Court ruled in favor of Afenyo Markins on 4 MPs. And they Afenyo Markins sound more remorseful, more apologetic. Since any love letter, no, they are mass speaker of parliament, you know. Or see they should let bygone be bygone. And this is side look at the Senepa Embassy. The national chairman so away into wait, Yanko.
Ahoto F 92.3.
I cheer for you.
Kujali buzu manakwaba
ebi okọ ye manakwaba
ye barakaba ejima obosunya ye polo ye hunu ekoso
right
Alaska I think say topic we dey yabeka no have brave and what has been very consistent in this topic on my part is say I've been issued a case on a political
case no ayo political
by the parliamentary way who had been in the cover. Now, so the subsequent statement from the plaintiff,
Afenyo Markins,
or your statement be not among 5 years. Okay, I say, Obey Penukra, minority spiritual crown.
I am one.
A speaker declare says I have 4 seasons I vacant by virtue of the application at 971 GNH. We share the mood of the country. We share the psychology, the impact in Nyawo and Kofo Psyche one. As a NDC win elections.
As a NDC
win election because the mood changed.
Okay.
And they are also politicians. And Jomu who said there be this mood change and in the fact that I can't cry about elections. they need to do something. They need to do something quickly to change the mood. And so for them, the appropriate place of one, there will be an expedition in the issue. Says and on Benyan on pet is the Supreme Court.
Wow.
That's why they went there. And you see, say a fueling into that growing public perception, say the judiciary cannot be trusted.
The judiciary
cannot be trusted. Because of me, as an ordinary person, now we share the litany of very important cases of national interest at that Supreme Court in him. So me who be some senior and I reason with a number of Ghanaians, the issue of Tumu is more important to every Ghanaian parent than can say and will be met minority seats. That's right. Majority seats. Because this borders on the life, the fundamental life of the Ghanaian child, and an attack on our sense of morality as a country. The moral fiber of this country is an attack.
FM.
And it's me, I will not mean to be in control about what as to what they are. And it's so important to me. But why are we prioritizing where a parliamentary
that's right.
over such an issue? We should tell you the intrinsic interest in the matter. And purely political. In the process of doing that, and I side with Justice William Ajuba. Because from day one, I told you that I'm saying was school. We did a whole AC Iraq, and those learning law, they know what we talk about. Question and answer. A story. Now, what did that say?
Okay.
And we are to say, at the end of parliamentary issues, the jurisdiction is the High Court. And you see, more behind the fact, say, oh, there will be some constitutional issues. That's to go to Supreme Court. No, the lower courts, by law, are allowed to stay proceedings if there are any issues of constitutional interpretation. For it to go to Supreme Court for interpretation and be brought back for proceedings to continue.
Okay.
And so it still comes back to the fact, say, you can't run away from the jurisdiction of the High Court in hearing this matter. And so clearly stated in under Article 99. And you're not becoming
2.3.
About the Article 99, I said the High Court shall have the jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of Parliament or the seat of a member has been vacant.
That's right.
Article 99, 1, and that's what Justice William Ajuba is saying. Also, now, he will entertain this matter in the
92.3.
He would have directed Afenyo to go
to the High Court.
But you know, the procedures there, woman, time between.
But
that was why William Ajuba said case where there was a procedural error.
Okay, the process alone,
flawed. By sense, interest woman to you. You be say yana, you deba back. Say the beya say no. Okay, the speaker now kind ya boy go. Enti mun kwata na parliament. Na majority mun kwata na minority. Majority mun ka enti o ma wini. They have won. They have won what? What have you won? Now, why interpret we? Say what boss speaker say munegu. Now let's see how parliament can be called.
That's right.
To make sure say ni how can we take effect. That's another matter. And in handling issues bisano. And was also saying ni who did out no. What is the future consequences of it? Because one limitation when it comes to the separation of powers doctrines. You have a limit. Parliament, like I said, is a whole, is an institution on its own with a creation of the constitution, just like yours.
FM 92.3.
Or in cases into the activity of Parliament, a one limit. As a bit about force you, a buanako, sunano, but so bad no money here. You don't have that power. Okay, so you want to cite all members of Parliament for contempt? One, there is 6 plus speaker. And so, what is the consequences of that action? Who you want to take it? You think this country will be stable? So you sit on your bench with a pen, one ruling, then the whole country. You can just imagine how it would be. Say you are lining up members of parliament. One day 6 and the speaker say they won't call. That's how you line up away. You can just imagine.
They got a very
so there's reasoning behind administration of justice.
Okay.
2.3.
And to share the consequences of the whole Bayano. Say, and who should associate with someone, you need to tone down. For the parliament and judiciary, no, until don't assume say you are power chain into be override it. And we are getting to a point where gradually I say when parliament takes it, I feel so judiciary be it won't work. And then time will come, your orders will mean nothing to parliament. And the people who run to you, all right. Alaska, look at the effect of this ruling. What conclude say, when is for the future. And if you party, a party, and they apply. Effectively, by this pronouncement, you have nullified the constitution of the very political parties. For the political parties' constitutional provision was dependent on Article 971 GH
of the national constitution.
So said has rendered it void. And to be able to suffer any injury from any of the political party constitution now has been given life. So if I have suffered,
okay,
like Alan and his colleagues have suffered right now as a result of the NPP's constitution now, by virtue of it, I can tell you that they have been given life.
So now they have every right.
They have to go and amend their constitution
to campaign for even Alan.
Yeah, of course. And to MPP now who campaign by Alan now. Some on promises on
92.3.
Because the 971G crap has no legs now.
No, let me ask this question.
So, and the question is that now the original 971G, at what point does it apply?
That was.
No, I'm moving into the confusion. Because you are still judgment to say that a certain political party will win in this case, but you lose the side of the fact that the original provisional constitution, there was a reason behind. So what is the original? Nobody is telling us now. I don't even know at what point I can apply 971G unless you see the boardroom. How do we tilt it? To suit it doesn't work like that. Because there's a reason why 971G was applied. You can't be a member of parliament and say today you want to be a independent candidate member. If it is the 6 months now can't be by election, it means that there won't be by elections.
That's right.
You wouldn't say that is the consequence of fire. There won't be by election. And so the matter of saying that you deny the consequence through interpretation, it doesn't come in. In any case, if it comes in now, so would they say 2 months? Obi, you didn't 4 years here. What happened to them? The inconsistency is another worry.
Babs, so for now, Uko Suhuma, you were the incumbent member of parliament, Wakwako filed as independent.
Exactly.
And the MPP, so Eddie Obiaba.
Exactly.
So, per this ruling, you know, says you were MPP, aspirant me, you know. No, per this ruling, you were MPP aspirant me, you know. So now, Obuafo, Kwadwo Asante, Oba on the ticket of the MPP, now, or call as an independent candidate.
Exactly.
And the MPP di Obiaba. So in this case, you know, per this ruling, you know, or you sure so Obuafo or company, or back company, is it against the MPP or for the MPP?
No, and so I'm then you get into the confusion.
That is
the confusion is that they say the independent on no MPP is so independent. Our parliament, one of parliamentary MPP kokosa account.
That's right.
But Obama constituency MPP kokosa account. Because on your MPP candidate war confusion. Now look at another confusion. As we speak, say no, the least person out there from an MP no. Me say and there or your MPP ni mapa.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, our constitution also says, and the standing order of the parliament also says there, what's even for deputy speaker, and my 2 deputy speaker, and from my 2 deputy speakers from the same party. So as we speak right now, no, from now,
a speaker must vacate the seat for them to look for another person as a second deputy speaker because now he's a member of NPP. And the president, your wife is also a member of NPP. Inconsistent with our constitution, inconsistent with the standing orders of Parliament. So another confusion. In the end of class, you convene Parliament. Someone must table a motion on this matter.
That's right.
For us to now have our second deputy speaker of Parliament, because our second deputy, by his standing now, violates the constitution.
So don't you also think
that's another confusion?
Don't you also think they can go back to grammar? Grammar. So
somebody must also go to grammar to seek interpretation on that situation. They say now you have two MPPs as deputy speakers. What happens? Confusion. So the so-called agency, government business, rush to pass it. Where is it? Now let's come back to common sense. But before I come back to common sense, justice system side.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, brilliant and fantastic way. And the way people talk about exclusive jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Also, that exclusive jurisdiction of the Supreme Court, it lies with only the courts.
Okay.
But when it comes to officials like the speakers of Parliament, they also have that jurisdiction to make meaning, non-judicial meanings into the provisions of the Constitution. Like what he did. He has that right to make that provision, that declaration. He said, per 971, this is what it is. Why? You are not denying remedy in court. Go to court.
First time I do channel, subscribe my and like and share. We will share our comment section.